Here we have the artist from the...
This bout...
We've waited a long time for this fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. And he just missed with that left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe this? You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That jab was blocked. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And the artist has been dropped. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That right hook's blocked. Trying for a knockout. They both want the knockout. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The stamina is off the charts. And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Just missing with the right uppercut. That jab doesn't score. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Big shot, and down goes Ali. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. On to the 4th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Tried to score with a jab. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. Lucky that hook didn't score. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled? Well, he is glad to... There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time, if there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to be careful. They will punch themselves out here. The greatest twist. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counters. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Dad does not score. Exchange punches. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. They block the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. His stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab but does not score. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse.
There's the bell to start round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good counter punching. That left hook doesn't find its target. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
And down goes the artist. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your phone.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. And we enter the ninth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting...
And the artist will be forced down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot.
1, 2,